I want to talk to you about a case that broke my heart, and it's one I wish never happened. It's about Gabriel Fernandez, an 8-year-old boy from California whose story still haunts the child welfare system today. Gabriel wasn't just a name in the headlines. He was a little boy who loved his teacher, who asked if it was normal to be hurt at home, and who, after months of visible injuries, bruises, and desperate pleas, died at the hands of his own mother and her boyfriend in 2013. But here's what makes Gabriel's story even harder to hear. It didn't have to end this way. The system meant to protect him failed at almost every turn. Let's break it down. Gabriel's teacher, Jennifer Garcia, did everything right. She noticed bruises, she saw burns, she heard Gabriel ask questions no child should ever have to ask, and she reported it again and again. Child protection was called, social workers visited the home, but each time they accepted excuses. Each time Gabriel was left in danger. Doctors saw the injuries too. There were medical records, broken bones, burns, signs of torture. Still, Gabriel was sent home, and the abuse, it continued. In May 2013, Gabriel was rushed to the hospital unconscious. 2 days later, he was gone. Only then did the arrests come. His mother, Pearl Fernandez, sentenced to life. Her boyfriend, Isaro Aguirre, sentenced to death. But what about those who were supposed to protect Gabriel? 4 social workers lost their jobs and faced rare criminal charges. But the courts eventually dismissed those charges. The reason? The law just didn't see their failures as criminal, even though their actions or lack of action cost a child his life. The public was outraged. Lawsuits were filed. Calls for reform swept through Los Angeles County. There was something everyone agreed on. The system failed Gabriel, and it could fail another child unless real change happened. So what can you do? First, believe kids. If you notice something, say something, and keep saying it until someone listens. Push for transparency and accountability in your community's child welfare agencies. Support reforms that require having real conversations with kids, not just with their parents. Demand mandatory medical checks when abuse is suspected. Gabriel's story is a tragedy, but it's also a warning. It reminds us that protecting children can't just be a job. It has to be a calling. And it's on all of us to make sure our systems never let another child slip through the cracks. If this story moved you, share it. Advocate for change, because every child deserves to be safe, to be heard, and to be believed. Don't ever dismiss a child's story of hurt and abuse. If you have to pick a side, pick your child's side. Please share, like, and subscribe for more stories like this one.